Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Monday, April 3rd, 2023. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Steven DiMartino. If you're interested in more detailed weather information and getting your questions answered on a daily basis, definitely check out the premium consulting membership up here on top. For right now, let's talk about the chilly weather conditions in place. And it's because high pressure is sitting right over the region that's leading to light and variable winds, clear skies, and it's a perfect recipe for radiational cooling. Throw in low dew points. Dew points are in the teens. And it's going to allow our temperatures to plummet, especially for this time of year, well below normal in the mid-20s over much of the northern interior, upper 20s to lower 30s in your suburbs, mid to upper 30s in your urban areas with, again, light and variable wind. So if you're traveling, not too bad, but it's going to be a bit chilly. You're going to want to wear a nice coat this morning. On the latest surface map and radar, you can see all of our activities well off to the west, and high pressure is in control right now. And this high pressure system will continue to shift off the coast. That's going to lead to an increase of winds coming in from the south and warmer weather conditions on the way, especially if you're in the Delaware River Valley. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see the nature of our weather pattern. Notice everything's moving west to east. It's what we call a zonal progressive pattern. So what this typically supports is very fast-moving low-pressure systems, very fast-moving cold fronts and frontal boundaries, and not a lot of heavy precipitation. But there is a chance for a few aggressive thunderstorms setting up for Thursday that we're going to have to keep an eye on. So let's dive into this forecast and take a look at what we are dealing with. Now, for today, tranquil conditions are expected. Very nice out there. Temperatures will range from the lower to mid 50s on Long Island. Now, note, I'm saying Long Island specifically because let's go back to the map. As we get southerly winds becoming strong, winds are going to be coming off of the Delmarva Peninsula over New Jersey and over the southern mid-Atlantic around Pennsylvania, and that's going to allow plenty of warming. But on Long Island and also portions of southern Connecticut, the winds are coming right off the Atlantic Ocean. So those southerly winds today will support some warming, but also a lot of ocean influence. So you are going to be the cold spot of the region, Long Island and coastal Connecticut, while the rest of the region warms up rather nicely. So that's going to lead to lower to mid 50s on Long Island, mid to upper 50s along the coast, upper 50s to lower 60s in the interior, and lower to mid 60s in the Delaware River Valley. Location matters, always, with weather. For tonight into tomorrow morning, look for tranquil conditions. A cold front will approach the region, but essentially stall out just to the north. That's going to lead to variable cloud cover and a pesky isolated shower or two in the morning. Overall, though, pretty quiet out there. And if you do get one of these showers, it's going to be very light, less than 1/10 of an inch of rainfall, actually over the next 66 hours. So really not much in the way of rain whatsoever. Look for low temperatures to range from the mid-40s over the northern interior to lower 50s in your urban areas. For tomorrow afternoon, that frontal boundary hangs around with a mix of southern clouds, a few isolated showers here and there. Temperatures will rebound very nicely into the lower to mid-60s on Long Island, mid to upper 60s on the rest of the coast, and upper 60s to lower 70s over the interior. Now, if we get enough sunshine, that frontal boundary stays to the north, we will be looking at lower to mid 70s in the Delaware River Valley. On Wednesday, that frontal boundary remains to the north with variable cloud cover and a few isolated showers here and there. Again, no heavy precipitation is expected, but some of these showers are going to be a bit of a pest. Look for low temperatures to range from the lower to mid 50s. High temperatures will range, once again, depending on your location, from the mid to upper 50s on Long Island, lower to mid 60s on the rest of the coastline, mid to upper 60s over the northern interior, and upper 60s to mid 70s in the Delaware River Valley. On Thursday, a cold front will approach. Now, this cold front is expected in the late afternoon and evening hours. Right now, these thunderstorms look like they're most likely going to be featuring heavy downpours and strong wind gusts, and most likely also frequent lightning. So we're going to have to watch out for that very carefully for Thursday evening. But right now, the latest guidance suggests below severe levels, but we'll keep an eye on it because when it comes to convective weather, you really want to get under 12 hours to really get the nature of these thunderstorms really nailed down. So we're going to be keeping an eye on it. Looks like a stormy afternoon and evening rush hour is for sure. Very warm ahead of the cold front. Look for low temperatures in the mid to upper 50s, possibly even a few lower 60s in the urban areas. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 60s on Long Island, mid to upper 60s on the rest of the coast, mid to upper 60s over the interior. And then here's where things get interesting. Upper 60s to possibly touching 80 degrees in the Delaware River Valley, depending on the timing of the cold front. If the cold front's delayed until late evening, then you're talking about a full day of warming ahead of this cold front, and that could potentially push you very close to 80 degrees in locations like Trenton, Philadelphia, southwest New Jersey. So certainly a very warm day is on the way coming up for Thursday. On Friday, the cold front clears out, and that's going to support Canadian high pressure building in. A bit cooler, but sunny. Look for low temperatures ranging from the upper 30s over the interior, mid 40s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. For Saturday, high pressure will be in complete control with scattered cloud cover to clear skies. A bit chilly though. Lows in the mid to upper 20s over the northern interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 40s throughout the region. On Sunday, the high pressure system pushes off the coast with a little bit more of a southerly wind, slight increase in cloud cover, low temperatures in the lower to mid 30s. High temperatures will range from the mid 50s on Long Island, upper 50s to lower 60s over the interior and along the coast, and lower to mid 60s in the Delaware River Valley. And on Monday, high pressure will be off the coast with scattered cloud cover expected. A frontal boundary and area low pressure will be approaching from the south and from the west, so look for increasing cloud cover, possibly some rainfall developing in the late evening hours. Low temperatures will range from the upper 30s to lower 40s. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 50s on Long Island, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast, lower to mid 60s over the interior, and mid to upper 60s in the Delaware River Valley. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.